this is the area, this triple window here. This would be the future location of the kitchen. So we're thinking of, again, a 6-foot slider, 6'8" tall, out onto hopefully a granite step or a granite block and then a step down. Okay. Again, this is the issue that may trigger the requirement of a land survey if the building inspector is going to consider this part of the building. Sometimes with a granite block, they'll let it fly. And I'm not sure what we have for setbacks here from the property line. So these are things early on in this process that we need to sort out to make sure we don't hit a curveball later.
Absolutely.
When we're going to pull a permit. So the more due diligence we can do early on in the process, the better off we'll be, and we'll sail through when it's time for permitting.
Great.
So my two biggest concerns are this door and then the egress on the back. That looks to me like it's about 6 feet. I think we need 6'6" for code there. So we're going to have to see if we have to do a step down inside or resize the opening, or if he'll let it fly as an existing condition.
Okay.
All right? Sounds good.
Great.
Thanks.
So I'll take my measurements outside and see what we have for finished foundation. And
yeah, we'll just have to see what the step down's going to be. Okay. And then I think you need 3 feet out and then down for code. So let's see where that puts us and see what he's going to say.
Great.
All right. That went pretty well. Tom is getting all the measurements of that building, and we're going to feed that into the CAD program. And within a couple of days, we should be able to take a look at least a 2D rendering, and then get to work on 2 or 3 different options for Diana in terms of layout. Now that I've had eyes on that place a couple of times, I'm really excited about my idea to flip the job around and have the living space on the sunny side. That is going to just be an unbelievable place to live. Really funky. It's interesting that there's an artist studio there now with all the sculpture, because I think it lends itself to sort of that ideal in terms of the design element that we're going to want to incorporate there. So stay tuned, and we're going to have a look at some designs soon. Okay, I'm here with Nancy and Tom. Tom met us out on the site at Diana's greenhouse and has developed some as-built of the project. So I just wanted to do a quick overview. First of all, Tom, I have to say you did a heck of a job. I think we've got an as-built, a Plan A, a Plan B, and a Plan C.
yes, we do.
From what I can tell, it looks like Plan A, Nancy, is the plan that Diana's friend did, which was sort of a napkin sketch, if you will, and I don't like it. So
it's very boxy.
it is, and you know, I had planned on flipping the whole job over, and once you visit the site, you can appreciate it a little more. But I want the kitchen and the living space on the sunny side of the house.
Which is which side?
Which in this case, the orientation would be the top of the screen is where we're going to put the kitchen.
Okay.
So you'll see going through the as-built A, B, and C, how that's going to end up. So a few things to key in on this. Time is of the essence on this project, so we're going to work concurrently on getting the designs done and working on connecting water and sewage and getting a permit while we're fast-tracking some designs. And I'll have you meet with Diana fairly soon. It's a really cool project. I want it to be funky and outside the box, and just, she's a lot of fun, and I want you to have a lot of fun with this. You're going to love it. It's going to be a good job to look at. So Tom, let's take a look at option A first of all.
Okay.
If you could pull that up on the big screen, that'd be great. Okay, beautiful. So with option A, you'll see that the design shows the kitchen and the living area on the bottom, which in this case is oriented south. And I'm not a big fan of this design. It's a little choppy, and I think we can do a little bit better. So Tom and I were spitballing some ideas, and we came up with a B and a C. Let's take a quick look at those. You'll see B coming up on the screen now, pretty cool. And then if we could take a look at C as well, that's my favorite, and it's one I really want to key in on. This is a great design here, C, because what you'll see there is on the north side we've got an open kitchen and family room setup. It capitalizes on the fireplace that we're hoping to use. And there's a nice eating area, 3 distinct bedrooms, a master bath, a family bath, and at the bottom, if you could scroll that down just a little, you'll see a mudroom
I
and
like
a
it.
laundry area. It's a wonderful design. Tom did a heck of a job, and I can't wait to share this with Diana because I think she's going to love it. So,
Will we have closets in each bedroom?
yep, got everything you need there. We're going to change all the windows. We're hoping to add a couple of skylights on that southern side as well. It's just going to be this wonderful
That's
sun-splashed artist loft type of setup.
I like the openness of the kitchen,
Yeah,
family.
really,
area.
really nice job on that design, Tom. So let's share that with with Diana
Okay.
and see what she thinks. The other thing is I'd like you to get that preliminary design once she gives it a thumbs up over to the building inspector in town and see what he thinks about that and make sure we're going to be able to fast track a permit.
Perfect.
All right, let's roll.
Let's do it.